Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Let me just finish my chocolate milk here and we'll get right started. Ah, that was good. That was weird. And myself. So today, we're going to learn about gallium. Gallium can be found on the periodic table of elements. It is numeral 31 and has a, whatever this number is, of about 69.723. Gallium. So, what you don't know about gallium is that it's a metal. And, it's shiny. So right here, I have myself a vial of gallium that it's a little liquidy still. So we're just going to put it back and come back in a little bit when we can talk about it a little more. Sound good? So just have a seat and enjoy a fruit cup or two, and we'll get started soon. Fruit cups. What can I say about them? They are fruity. If you don't like oranges, because they don't sound appealing, you should try bananas. That's all I got. The goggles are for safety. Remember that. So, for those of you that don't know, my neighbor just walked by and saw me dressed like this in my kitchen where I do science videos and probably thought I was a crazy person. So, that is the news of the day. But while the gallium finishes cooling down, because we've got some cool crystals forming over here, hopefully we can get them out of the bottle. I was just going to briefly describe that gallium is the only metal, except for mercury, cesium, and rubidium, which can be liquid at near room temperatures. And that's why we're talking about it today. Contrary to mercury, gallium is not toxic and will not cause Mad Hatter's disease. So that is beneficial to me, as I will be touching it. But it's also beneficial to the world because I get to touch gallium. Yeah, I know. Cool, right? It has a silvery appearance, as I told you. It was shiny, and is metal, and that's why it's cool. It's also yellow on the periodic table. I think that means it's metallic, but I don't really know because I'm just an engineer. It is interesting. So over here we have a very technical and high-class cooling chamber where we have ice in a cocktail glass with water where the capsule of gallium is sitting in, or was sitting in, and now it's pretty solid. But I realize now there's another flaw in my plan. I'm not going to get it out of the jar because it is formed to the shape of the jar. And as you can see, the head here, the opening, is smaller than the base. And the gallium inside has solidified to that. So I'm not sure how I'm going to get it out, but when I do, I will let you know. So here you can see the gallium square crystal up in the top, as well as other gallium in solid form. As I explained earlier, the gallium has taken the shape of my container and will be difficult to get out. So here we have a small amount of gallium, as I've been able to extract it from the jar, and I will pour it into my hand, as you can see, and we will wait for it to melt. Here you can see I've been able to melt a drop, and I caught it in the sand. It is a swarmy little bugger, and yeah, that is gallium. Has a very high surface tension, obviously. And I'm gonna melt the rest of this and show it to you in a minute. So here you can see the gallium has melted. Ooh, maybe you can't see it. Bam. Bam. Liquid metal in my hands.